What is going on, guys? We are back with episode 6 of my Witchery mod tutorial series. Now I know it's been a bit, but we're back, and today we're going to be going over how to get into the spirit world, how to get what you need, and how to get out as easily as possible, not using super complicated ways, just simple ways you can get in there. And this is because the spirit world is kind of like a benchmark that you have to get to, because there's a lot of different parts of the Witchery mod that require items that can only be found in the spirit world, and that would be what's in front of me right now, the Disturbed Cotton, Wispy Cotton, and Mellifluous Hunger. You can only get these things in the spirit world, and you're going to need them for multiple different things that are more advanced in the Witchery mod, so it's kind of important that you get here after you've done the basic stuff. And so we can just jump right into it. Like I was saying, you can get 3 different things from the spirit world that can only be obtained there, and they're really crucial. It's Disturbed Cotton, Wispy Cotton, which are going to be turned into string using the spinning wheel, and then Mellifluous Hunger, which is just going to be used as another crafting ingredient along with the string in dream catchers and stuff like that. Now, when you're going into the spirit world, you can have either a nightmare or a peaceful dream, and you are much more likely to have a nightmare, especially if you don't take precautions or use a certain method of entry. Now, these 3 ways to prevent nightmares all require that you've been in the spirit world, but I'm going to show you them anyway because you might want them. So you could either have Wispy Cotton near your bed, just the regular plant, a Brew of Flowing Spirit source block placed anywhere around you, and then a Dream Weaver of Nightmares. So you can use all these 3 things near when you're entering, and it'll reduce your chance of having a nightmare. Now, if you're entering using the Apple of Sleeping, which you guys might be confused, because if you try and find the Apple of Sleeping in Creative, you're not going to be able to. It's just an apple that has the Witchery. If you look here, it's the apple that is the Witchery description below it, and it is crafted. You can in fact craft it using 2 Reeks of Misfortune, a Wormy Apple, 3 Mutandis, and a Brew of Sleeping. This will guarantee that you are going into a nightmare. 100% guarantee it. The Brew of Sleeping will not. And the Brew of Sleeping can be made using a kettle along with purified milk, whiff of magic, a cookie, an icy needle, a brew of love, and a water artichoke. So for the demonstration today, I'm going to be using an Apple of Sleeping, and we are going to be going in, and let me just reset it today. We're going to be going in, we're going to get a nightmare, and I do apologize because this world is a little bit glitchy when going into the spirit world, but I'm just showing you how to enter, I'm showing you that it's got the plants that you need, and how to get out. So before you go in there, you're going to need to make sure you have an icy needle. Now, when you go in, everything is going to be gone except for the icy needles when you go in. And that's perfectly fine. Everything's going to come back when you come back out. And there's a couple different ways to get out, such as using the icy needles to prick yourself, or if someone disturbs you when they kill you when you are in the or in the spirit world, that'll bring you back too. But just bring the icy needles. You can get these from using the snowbell plants, and that's basically the only good thing that you can get from them other than just snowballs. So we can just jump straight in there. We're going to eat the apple, and it's just going to immediately transport us. Okay, sorry about that, guys. We're in here now. I forgot you had to set it to nighttime. I just turned it to daytime before that, but all I did was set it to nighttime and eat the apple, and it teleports you in here. So we get in here, and this is in fact a nightmare. You can see this little thing that's scary as shit just popping on your screen and popping off. It's the bedrock ground, which is kind of annoying, but you can see that even with this, it spawns, oh my god, the thing's scaring the crap out of me. It spawns the Wispy Cotton, and it would be like this just without the bedrock going in there regularly. And so, yeah, you can just run around, get what you need, pick it up, and then whenever you're finished with what you need, you can use the icy needle, and you come out. And you can see we have everything in our inventory again that we had, the Brew of Sleeping, the apple, but we bring with us the Disturbed Cotton and the icy needles. So however you go in there, just bring some icy needles. It's super easy. Get what you need, get out, don't get too freaked out by the nightmare, and you should be good to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm guessing you guys will have questions because there are a couple different ways to get back in there, such as using or manifesting yourself as a ghost using the rite of manifestation. It's a little bit more complicated, and you have to make portals and stuff, and you can also make worse nightmares for yourself, but this is just the basics of how to get in, get what you need, get out, simplest way possible. So I hope the video helped, but like I said, if you do have any questions, feel free to post them in the comments and I'll try and help as much as I can. And if you want to request a future video, just post that in the comments too. If not, we will go into what you can actually use all the things you got in the spirit world, what you can use those for in the next video, which should be out in a day or two. I'm going to be putting these out a lot more regularly now as I've returned home from my trip. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, feel free to give it a like, feel free to subscribe, and tune in next time for the other video.